Okay, so really quickly, I promised a few students that I was going to post a video on showing how to easily create some simulations. So this is a schematic that I used for a previous example. I'm just going to use this example for a simulation, to generate a simulation. So I already loaded up the project. Let me insert those buses, node finder, go to list, and whenever I can, I only input the groups. So I got my in, my bus, and my out. Okay. Okay, so I know some of you have been just highlighting and then going active and then highlighting another segment and going active, and trying to get all the necessary cases this way would be impossible. So an easy way to do that is to just collapse that, highlight the whole thing by just clicking this cell and then right click, go to value, and in this case I can just go to count value and just set the increments. I'm going for 1,000 nanoseconds, so let's say every 50 nanoseconds I want to increment my binary number by 1, and that will automatically be generated for me. And let's say I'm not a person that likes to read binary, I prefer to read hexadecimal. I can just right click, go to radix, and change it to hexadecimal. And let's pretend this line is actually a clock value, and I don't want to just set a count, I actually want it to oscillate. So I would do right click, value, overwrite clock, and then just set a frequency. And you can just play around with these, but for now just leave it the same, and I'll have something that resembles a clock. But of course in this case I just want to set a count value again for this. And you can play around with this. I mean, you can also set random values, and say I want every 50, so now every 50 is going to change to a random value. Let's say I want to view that and hex as well, so I can see what I'm comparing. And you can go ahead and run the simulation.